Hello, Lily. It is Saturday, June 7th, and I really enjoyed your last video. You are absolutely right. I say that I'm existing now purely out of negativity, and I wasn't in a very good mood when I made that video anyway. But that's whatever. You're right. I need to not put the future up on a pedestal and live in the moment and live now and actually, like, fully enjoy what all that is. So, there's that, and then, oh, there's something else. Oh! The punishment. I'm gonna go with the socially awkward. I don't do well with disgusting. I don't know. But yeah, so socially awkward. Tell me what it is and my next video will do that. Probably, depending on what it is. I don't know. But anyways, what I want to talk about it is slightly based off of your last video is the idea of perspective. And when how everyone has, start that over. You know how everyone has a specific perspective view, like it could be just someone walking in the mall next to you or coming at you, like they'll see you and they'll instantly be able to figure out, or not figure out, but they'll make these like minor judgments. Judgment sounds like a much harsher word than it really is, but they're just like trying to get a basic idea of who you are, and in that split second to 20 seconds that you're in view, or at least, yeah, people do that. You do that, and I think that's very interesting. It's something that I love to do. It's part of like why I love to people watch so much. I'm able to look at people, and it's called making judgments about them, but I don't like that because it sounds really, really negative, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just like trying to see what little bits of their personality I can pull off. I understand that I'm not grasping the full nature of who they are. It's just walking past someone and seeing them, and then maybe trying to figure out like what kind of person they are. Like, there's the obvious things, like depending on what they're wearing on their shirt. If it's for like a movie, you're like, hey, they must really like that movie if they are wearing that shirt, or they must really like that band if they're wearing that shirt. And same thing can be going for styles and all of that. Specifically, that's not going anywhere. But I am also at the time reading Hearts in Atlantis by Stephen King, which is fantastic. I'm only about 100 pages in. I've been reading a lot of it, or I've been reading for a while, today, and it's split up into multiple different stories, and I'm just on the first story, but it takes place of this 12-year-old boy. And he has a very unique perspective of other people based on like how his mother treats him and his father, who is no longer existent in his life for one reason or another. And because of those experiences, he's able to make these judgments about people that he comes across. And I think it's really cool, but at the same time, or at least me as a 12-year-old, I wasn't thinking about that all that much. I wasn't able to push into those details of people, of who they are or why they would be doing something. And I think it's interesting because maybe a 12-year-old could do that. I don't know. And so then with that, I've been thinking about the idea of age and how people view age. And I think overall people view it very inaccurately. Like for a younger person, they will, a lot of times, older adults will diminish the value of what they're saying purely because they're younger, or even undermine values, morals, opinions, all of it. They just will push it out of the way, and then undervalue even more by like, oh, you'll change your mind when you're older. That's something that's always bothered me. Like, I might change my mind, but that's irrelevant to the conversation at the time. That you should still be able to respect someone's opinion when it's something that's opinion-based. You can't say, I'm sitting on a brick thingy filled with stones. Like, you can't say otherwise, because that's just what it is. And that's a fact. I'm doing that. But on the idea of opinions, it frustrates me that when people undervalue someone for their age. So I think it would be awesome to meet a 12-year-old that was able to make those kind of judgments, and as they're learning about life, to be able to look at people and try to be able to understand them. Like, he even mentions about how he gets tired of his mother because he knows all of her sayings, he knows all of her actions, and he feels like he's fully encompassed who she is, and it gets boring after a time. And to which, that's something I understand. That's obviously, I didn't feel that when I'm 12. I'm feeling that now. I don't know, that sounds a lot harsher than it was meant to. Anyways, the idea is just like he's learned this person, and this person is very shallow and makes the same excuses for things and all that. So really, this video had no real purpose other than just to hit all of those points and, you know, just go with it. And so I hope you enjoyed that. So I look forward to seeing your next video Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the 9th. Alright, bye.